It was a busy Friday for the visiting President of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, focused on activities to help cultivate the foundation of friendship between the two nations. Hwang Hojun fills us in on what he managed to get done on the last day of his trip to South Korea.
A day after he was welcomed at the Blue House, Uzbek President Shavkat Mirziyoyev visited Korea's parliament Friday morning to meet with Chung Sye-kyun, the Speaker of the National Assembly. During the meeting, Chung pledged to actively share South Korea's development experience with Uzbekistan, cementing the idea of a mutually beneficial partnership. In return, President Mirziyoyev commented that he, quote, forged trust with President Moon during the bilateral summit on Thursday. President Mirziyoyev also met with Seoul Mayor Park Won-sun in the afternoon and received honorary citizenship in South Korea's capital city. The Uzbek leader expressed his gratitude and said he hopes Tashkent will also get to witness its own miracle on the Han River, a term referring to the period of rapid economic and industrial growth in South Korea after the war. He also pledged to create a whole street when he returns to Uzbekistan's capital. Later on in the day, President Moon Jae-in once again met with his Uzbek counterpart and joined him in what the Blue House called a meeting to build their personal friendship and trust. The two leaders visited the National Museum of Korea together, where a replica of a mural discovered from Uzbekistan is on display. A mural that President Mirziyoyev mentioned during the bilateral summit with President Moon, saying it portrays what are believed to be two Korean men from the Goguryeo dynasty having an audience with the king.
The two envoys of the Goguryeo dynasty depicted in the mural of Afrasiab Tepe in Samarkand prove that bilateral relations have existed for over 1,400 years. President Moon said Korea will participate in work to preserve the mural.
The leaders also shared a cup of tea together at the museum and committed to further cultivate their friendship and exchange their cultures. The Uzbek president, who leaves on Saturday, invited President Moon to Tashkent to become the first state guest of Uzbekistan since Mirziyoyev's inauguration last year. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.